All right, commercial-free New Country 99.5 QYK, JR, Launa, Kevin here, and we are joined by someone very special that you may know a TikTok dance to because she is just that cool that they had to make a dance to her song, Austin, Dasha, in studio.
Hey, welcome.
How are you guys?
We're doing great. Thank you for being here. I'm still working on the dance.
It's okay. We can work on it today.
That'd be
We can
great.
go step by step.
Okay, I need that because I do
I'll
know how to
baby
line
step you.
dance, but I have not
Really?
gotten. Yes, but I
Oh
have
my
not gotten
God.
this one down yet.
He's actually pretty good.
Okay, word.
So
Yeah.
we'll get it. So we're excited to have you here, and this has been kind of a whirlwind for you the last 6 months to a year.
No, it's been like 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah, the song blew up the second week of February. So it's just been a rocket ship since then. I've just been like hanging on for dear life. It's what it feels like.
So you went to Nashville, you were writing songs and you had a couple of labels and then you put this song on TikTok first. And then you put the dance to the song and then you got signed by the label and now everything's crazy. Is that how it kind of went?
Kind of. So I wrote Austin back in May. I was independent, had no manager, no label. I dropped everybody because I had one before.
Okay.
It's all dropped. Was going back to country music. That's where I started. Went to pop for a little bit. Went back to country. And when I wrote Austin and the rest of the album, I was like, this is special. Like this is what's gonna blow me up. And so we based the entire album rollout around Austin. But that came out in November. So it was out for a couple months. And then I was like, I'm gonna make a line dance to the song, and that's what blew the song up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to make up the line dance?
A couple days. We went through a couple different rounds. At first, it was like very complicated and like really like girly and a lot of booty shaking, you know. And then
Which is my favorite.
Which is your favorite? And I was thinking of JR in my mind, and I was like, he would crush this right now.
Right.
Then I was like, well, I should probably make it a little simpler.
Yeah.
So then we simplified it a little bit.
So that more people can learn it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love
So
that.
take me to that day you're watching your TikTok video and it's just blowing up and blowing up and blowing
Yeah.
up. And then what were you doing that day? Just freaking out?
Yeah, I posted it one night, and then I woke up with like 1 million views, and I was like, oh.
One night?
I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then by the few days later, it had like 10 million. And then they just like kept going. Every single video I'd post with the line dance would just get crazy amount of views. I think the top one was 70 million views.
Wow.
And there was like 20 that went viral. It was insane.
It's very smart marketing on your part, by the way.
Appreciate
I mean,
that.
it really is because we've heard other artists like the fancy like dance with Walker Hayes that did so well for him.
Totally.
It's just very smart to do something where people can attach, a dance in this
Yeah.
instance to a song that's very catchy.
Yeah. Also, then I don't have to post a song. Other people posting the dance. It's just
Right.
marketing my music for me. So
Right.
Right.
hack there,
we
you
always
know?
tell
So
people
much smarter than me. I hate it.
Yeah, find a way to stand out.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do in really any business is just figure out a way that you can stand out above everybody else. And congratulations,
Thank
you
you.
made it. Yeah, but
Thanks.
now you've got all these views. And how many followers do you have now? Millions.
Overall, about 1 million. Yeah.
That's huge, though. I mean, like you said, last year at this time,
Nothing.
What were you doing?
I had not nothing. I had put out my album Dirty Blonde. I was super proud of it. And I had a little following from my pop music and stuff. But I don't know, something had to shift. I put the album out and I was like, this is so not me. It just didn't feel like genuine anymore.
Yeah.
And you change so much as like a young female, and like I was just a different person than who I was making that other music. And so that's why I went back to country and I'm like, this is just, it has my heart.
So what has been probably the coolest thing that you've gotten to do in the last couple of months?
Oh
Or
my
meet
God.
or people that you've met?
Honestly, getting such a warm welcome into the country community has been my favorite thing ever. Like Key West, for example, and like the ACMs and the CMTs getting performed there, performing on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Like that, it was just like the craziest month. It's been the craziest month ever, just thing after thing. And I'm getting doing my Grand Ole Opry debut on the 15th.
Nice.
So honored.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, so my parents are coming out for that. But just like the craziest things are happening. I'm going on tour with Parker McCollum this summer.
Yep. There you go.
European headline. It's all happening.
I
It's wild.
love that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. Now, are
you.
your parents the parents that are kind of like, well, this is great, honey? Do they comprehend?
No, they are so proud. They were like my first managers. They were booking me shows when I was 10.
Oh,
Okay, so they know
So
the
they're in
difference
the
a little
biz,
bit.
yeah.
And they are so proud. Yeah.
Because I still have to explain to my parents what I do for a living, and my dad
They're
goes,
like,
my
"What?"
dad goes, you should be in sales, and I go, well, no, Dad, I do a show, but that's a different
Oh
thing.
my God. No, my dad like cries every single time he sees me.
Aw,
I
that's
have to
so
bring him
cool.
a box of tissues.
It's so cool.
It's really cute.
I love
That's
that.
great.
All right, so you've been meeting a lot of new people. So who's the most famous person in your phone now?
Oh, Keith Urban, maybe?
Get out.
That's like her
How
crush.
do you have his phone number? Can I
He
have it?
texted me the other day.
Just text it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta
I've
come
been
to, you gotta
trying
come
for
to the line dance, Lana.
20 years I've been trying to get that man to text me. Jeez, you've been around for a couple of months. See how this works.
See the jealousy right there?
No, I'm super happy for you.
Box it out after this.
Get her phone later. What did you say? What did you text him back?
He sent me the cutest text. He goes, "Hey Dasha, this is Keith," and in parentheses Urban. And I'm like, "Oh, I know who you are." He was so humble. It was sweet. But he was just reaching out and being kind and congratulating me and stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Love that.
great.
We're so happy for your success, and it's just going to keep going because you have so many things lined up, and I'm pumped for you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Making Slow proud.
Making Slow proud. You know my best.
I love that. All right, Dash, everybody.
Yeah.